Welcome to the Nikki Rich Show. I'm your host, Miss Nikki Rich, and today, guys, we have an exciting show. As you know, we are broadcasting live out of sunny California, Los Angeles, that is. And today, I want you guys to tell your friends, tell your family that the Nikki Rich Show is on. And we have Coach Tina Ramsay here, and we can't wait to talk with her. But before we talk with our featured guest, we want you guys to subscribe to Nikki Rich, the number two, as well as follow us along on social media at Nikki Rich Show TV, as well as our website, theNikkiRichShow.com. I'm telling you guys, we are pumped to have Coach Tina Ramsay here, and she is going to give us all the updates, all the info, and all the surprises that's coming up in 2021. So, with no further ado, we are welcoming the number one best selling international author, and she is the creator and CEO, Coach Tina Ramsay. Welcome. How are you doing?
Hey, Nikki, thank you so much for having me on today. I am just so excited to be here with you.
Yes, I am so pumped up. I tell you, we have been following each other for quite some time, supporting one another, and it seems like forever for you being our guest. It's like, okay.
Yeah, that's right. But I just love how we support each other. And
Yes,
I know eventually with our busy schedules, we'll be able to
yes.
be on at the same time. But until then, hey, we got to support the sisterhood.
Yes, we do. We do. Well, I want to say welcome here. I know it's your first time. So,
Yeah.
to anybody out there, let everybody know where you based that of.
Well, I am in South Carolina, just in case you didn't pick up my little Southern twang. Born and raised in South Carolina. Um, and my business, I actually started my coaching, oh man, years ago, but I started in the homeschooling arena. And that's why I'm still at. I'm a homeschooling mom.
Okay.
And I basically, what type of coach I am a strategies coach. So I
Mhm.
help individuals with their homeschooling because I help them strategize in order to maximize their
Yeah.
growth in homeschooling. I help business owners strategize and help themselves on social media and also propel themselves to show their best version of themselves on social media to get people to see what their purpose is. And
Yeah.
then lastly, mostly everybody affectionately know me as Heal the Honey Pot. I'm the honey
Yes.
pot lady.
I love it, though. I love it. You're the honey
Yeah.
pot.
So that's where everybody pretty much know me
Mhm.
from because I am very passionate about helping us keep our honey pot, our mind, and our bodies healthy as females.
Yeah.
But I make it fun and exciting. We can have fun, we can cry together, we can laugh together, but we're gonna get it together, make sure that we heal the honey pots on our mind, body, and our honey pots. And we do it naturally. We do it
Yes,
naturally.
I love that. And I love that. And, I do want to tell you what's amazing is I'm a South Carolina girl too. That's originally where I'm from, Seneca, South Carolina, upstate. That's what we call it.
I'm
So,
originally from Bennettsville, South Carolina. So,
yeah, I had
um,
college roommates from Venezuela.
all right, well, that's my hometown. So shout
Yeah.
out to Bennettsville.
So we both country.
Yeah, child. But look what happens. Country girls
Yes.
go ahead and move and do different things and grow and
Yes.
be able to inspire. That's what I love.
Yes. Now tell us, what motivate you to help teach these entrepreneurs? You know, this what made you want to do that? It's not easy to do that either.
No, no, it's not easy. However, my number one driving passion is helping people. So you'll notice whatever I'm doing, the foundation of it is how can I help? How can I make a difference? And how can I help you duplicate what I'm doing in
Yes.
order to do it in whatever arena you want to be in? And I
Mhm.
teach you how to do it. And so basically people start seeing what I was doing. And then they start saying, well, Kay, can you teach me how to do this? I was like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, I can. But I was like, because I see what you're doing. I want to learn how to do the exact same thing. And so that's when I start making sure I fed myself,
Mhm.
learn more. Some things I was naturally good at. And then I just made sure that I constantly taught myself more and got better and better. And then I noticed how what I was teaching them was working for them as
Yeah.
well. And my thing was, I can do anything because if I put my mind to it. But
Hmm.
what I'm doing, is it duplicatable for everybody? And so I
Yeah.
worked real hard to make sure what I was doing was not only could work for me, which I knew it did, it worked for me, but make sure that it can be duplicatable within any industry of business. It's like a common thread. And so it doesn't matter what you're doing. I have strategies for you that are concrete. That is my
Hmm.
blueprint that will transition in any field, whether you're an MLM, whether you're direct sales, whether you have your own brick and mortar business, whether you totally online, it doesn't
Hmm.
matter because it works for everyone.
Well, I have to break it down for everybody about Miss Tina Ramsay. She has had a successful 2020. So we're gonna get into all your successes thus far. Let's talk about the number one amazing
Oh,
international best-selling author, also influential woman, win, feature honoree, as well as Success Leaves Clues honoree, the Queen Experience headliner speaker, also Business Leader 2020, um, and also became a magazine editor, writer. I mean, you have done all of this within a little bit of time.
listen,
Wow.
Nikki, let me tell you something. First of all, let me give a shout out to you. Girl, you do your homework. Amazing. When you was reading all that, I was like, yeah,
You
yeah.
know it. Yes, we gotta
Well,
celebrate you,
yeah,
Queen.
thank you so much. I mean, it's different when you hear it come out of someone else's mouth. I know I do all these things, but it's just a little bit different and it hits differently when you hear it from
Yes,
someone else, especially you. But this
yes.
has definitely been an amazing, amazing year. It didn't start off that way. It started off like, oh my goodness, I was really the 2020 and then the COVID hit. I was like, what am I gonna do? I'm 100% in person. So how can I go from 100% in person, transition the same energy, the same essence that makes Tina, Coach Tina, over online? And
Mhm.
how do I still grow in a season that looks like it's in a drought? How can I,
Yes.
how can I do that? And so coming, being connected with individuals like you're amazing because you had a phenomenal year. So I mean, like, girl, you had a phenomenal year as
Thank you.
well, and still doing some amazing things. I'm so proud of you, what you being an ambassador for those amazing little princesses in Africa. Oh,
Yes.
so beautiful,
Amazing.
so beautiful. And just basically one thing that I have learned, and I had to learn how to do, because I had to learn how to trust the process and learn how to trust other individuals. Because in the past, I have been done wrong, but I had to learn how to not allow what someone else did to me
Elsie.
to stop me from blocking my own blessings.
Yes.
And so I started really, I took like 3 months and I
Mhm.
really did a self analysis of myself and picked myself and
Yes.
strategized myself all the way through. And I said, Tina, in order for you to get here, you can't do this by yourself. But who are you going to be able to not only help them? First of all, I want to help them first, but then in essence, by default, you're going to get blessed when you help other people.
You will.
So what can I do? And I start looking and I start seeing things, and I'm like, okay, I only can be connected with people who I believe in what they're doing, because I can't be no fake and
Exactly.
phony. So I'm like,
That's
okay, I
exactly.
love what you're doing. I love what Queen Akita's
Mhm.
doing. I love what all the other queens are doing. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be easy to share their
Yes.
information, let people know who they are. This is gonna be easy. And so I was like, okay, y'all need to know who this is. Y'all need to know who that is. And y'all need to you better pay attention now. So
Exactly.
it's just been an amazing experience. Just and I prayed a lot. Let me just not even forget that. Prayed a lot, take the right direction on what I need to do.
Exactly. That's the
And
main
just being
thing.
true and authentic to what makes me me, and just showing
Exactly.
that to everyone, telling my story. So I thank you for everything.
Yes.
Girl, when you first shared one of my posts, I was over here in tears. I'm like, oh, Nikki Rich shared my
And I want to say you're always supporting so many people, and that's why you're so successful right now, you know. And I want to tell everybody you're not only winning within your you know what you love to do, but you are a mother and a wife at the same time, so your family is able to see, you know, what you're doing, and your kids, you're instilling into them that they can be a business owner, they can, you know, look good and feel good from the inside out, you know. I love that you're doing that.
Yes,
They're able
I
to see you, and I know later on, right now they probably not thinking anything, but later on they can go back, oh, my mom used to do this, I understand now.
exactly. I am super excited. I actually have two teenagers, a 16 and a 14-year-old now, and they at moments when it's not that easy, because entrepreneurship has its highs and lows.
Yes,
Business
it
owners,
does.
being the CEO of your business, have its ups and its downs.
It
But they have
does.
some amazing moments. And on those moments when I felt like, oh my goodness, can I keep going? It was those moments when one of my children come in the room and they're like, Mom, you got this. I'm so proud of you. You remember how you started? You can't give up. Come on,
Oh,
people need you,
definitely
Mom.
not.
And then my husband come in, and this month on the 15th, we're gonna be celebrating our 19th wedding anniversary.
Yay,
So yeah,
congratulations.
so and he's supportive, and I'm finding out that that's not common for your mate to support entrepreneurship, when because most women's like, oh, your husband support you. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. They was like, oh, child, that's a blessing, because that's a blessing. I'm like,
It is.
that's
It
not
is.
common. I was shocked. So I'm just happy. And not only that, my amazing two parents as well. All of them.
Mhm.
It takes a whole village to
It
help me
does. It
do what
does.
I need to do. You just see me, but it's a lot going on behind the scenes with my husband, my children, my parents, that help keep me going, and individuals like you and our sisterhood that keeps me pumped, keeps me motivated on those low moments. And that's the most important thing. A lot of people can give you a clap and give you accolades when you up high, but when you're on
Yes,
your low moments, it shows who your true circle is. And
it
I'm so
does.
blessed to have a good one with you.
Yes, I feel like all of us, you know, everybody that's online and they're following each other have gotten each other through this time
Yes.
by pushing each other, motivating each other, cheering each other on. I think we have gotten each other through this
We
time.
have, because we understand. We
Yes,
understand. And it's just something about being in a circle with individuals who have the same light mind, that knows the ups and downs, and they're not afraid to let another woman shine. It's a beautiful thing. I
yes.
love when I see women win. I don't have to know you. I don't have to. If I see it online and I see that you winning, oh, I need to share this, because I
Thank
want other
you.
people.
Thank you.
I
And
want
that's
people
the
to see
whole
they can
thing
do
about
it.
it. We're sharing, we supporting one another, like, and it's just growing even bigger. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, you know.
Yes,
It's truly amazing what's happening.
it is. It really is. And seeing women coming together from all over the
Mhm.
world, literally global. It's
Yes,
not just within the United States, and seeing
it's
everyone, no
global.
matter who you are. We're coming together and being supportive in a season where it's a lot of hatred, but
Yes,
but now we're showing that even though you're in the midst of turmoil as a nation in the beginning, but it's individuals can come together and be a light at the end of the tunnel,
yes.
can be support. And that's what I love. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is a blessing. Ah,
I love it. I love it. Now, also to anybody out there that I know this is our virtual book tour. So tell us, where they can purchase your books and, learn more about everything in regards to your books that you have going on.
Well, I am a part of the Queen Experience Guide to Taking Your Royal Position Part two, snatch your confidence back. You gotta snatch it, snatch your confidence back. And so it's not just me in the book, it's some other amazing queens. And we tell you our experiences about how we had to learn how to play our royal position, meaning how we had to show up even when we didn't necessarily feel we had the energy to do so.
Mhm.
And they can get it from Amazon now, but you can buy it directly from me and get a signed copy. You just
Mhm.
go to Cash App $Coach Tina R, and I'll be able to get that little cash app. And then when our book come in paperback form, I'm gonna send you a personalized little signed note and with my signature letting you know something I thought about you. Everyone's gonna be different. Every message gonna be different. So
Yeah.
so don't even think I'm just having somebody write it for you. I'm gonna write it. So they can get
Yes.
in contact with me to get it directly. And we do have some more things that's on the plate for 2021, and I announce that when I can, because some things you can't mention till
Oh
it's
no, you
time
can't.
for it to
You
launch.
can't.
Uh, but we have some amazing things going on. And I'm also doing ambassadors. Been an ambassador for different fashion designers
Mhm.
with clothing. That kind of like fell in my lap. I really wasn't trying to do it. My husband's a photographer and videographer. And he was like, hey, I just need you to help me out with this project since COVID, and I don't want to get too many people around. And then it just blew up. I'm like, what? Me?
Wow.
A model? Like, no. Like, oh, yeah. And so I'm collabing with him on his project. He don't accept everybody on the project because we don't. It's a certain type of
Mhm.
class and look that he's looking for.
Exactly.
Dignity, uplifting women.
Exactly.
And so I didn't want to be clear because just but
He
they would have
said
to get in
dignity,
contact
y'all.
with him. He's
She
he's
ain't playing.
multifarious fashions. He's on Instagram, and so they can get in contact with
Mhm.
him. But I'll be the one wearing the clothing and stuff like that. But we
Okay.
have a lot of good things going on, and I'm watching you, Nikki, and I know you have some things. So, girl, I'm ready to share it. I'm ready. I'm ready to click
You
and
know
share.
it. You know we ain't playing over here.
We not. Mm-mm.
you know. But I'm just so excited for everything you got coming up. And I just thank you for being our guest. Today is so exciting to have you on, with all the success you have been, doing just like I said, within 2020 alone. This is just a few months.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
it's
it's been
been
amazing.
amazing. Yes, amazing.
I'm still in shock. I haven't really processed it all because I
hmm
keep moving.
I
I keep
mean,
going and keep moving, but
yes,
it's really a blessing. The last thing I just want to tell people, if you have a dream, if you have something that you want to do, don't give up on it. Just
exactly.
try. Just try. You never know what's going to happen. I was that mom, that wife that just supported everyone else, and I just let my dreams go. And it took about 2, 3 years ago when I realized I felt dead inside. I mean, I was
Exactly.
fulfilled in other areas, but Tina had died away. And I
Mm,
realized that I had to do something that fulfilled me so I could be better for my husband, my mother,
yes,
my father, my children. And this is what it is. So you can do it.
you can do it.
You can do it. Like you said, Nikki, dream big.
Dream big. You gotta dream big. But I thank you for being our guest today. It's been so awesome. I want to say, Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year. We will see you again in 2021. Thank you.
All right.